Hello there, everybody out there in the internet world. I'm Simon Pegg, off of the films like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and now the new How to Lose Friends and Alienate People, starring all these people and me. You're watching GordonandTheWorld.com. Stay tuned to it, please.
Since childhood, Sidney Young has dreamed of the glamorous life.
High society, Hollywood celebrities.
Celebrity. You take out your breasts, you're celebrity.
I think it probably depends on the breasts.
Until the day he got a call that changed everything.
Sidney Young.
Sidney, I want you to come work for me at Sharp's Magazine in New York.
Let's go!
This is your shot.
This magazine, nation's window into high society. I work for a little periodical you might have heard of, Sharp's Magazine.
This is a library card.
Miss Olsen, would you find our new rookie something to do?
Who would win in a fight out of you and Ross?
Nick.
Probably Nick.
He's got a long reach and he punches his weight. You know what I mean? I could probably... It'd be difficult. He acts fast and he does all the sort of the devastation within the first few seconds. So unless you are prepared, unless you keep attacking from behind or with some kind of weapon, it's like being hit by a gorilla.
Okay, we'll talk about the movie.
All right.
How did you get involved?
The script came out, the script got sent to me, and I heard that it was being directed by Bob Widey, who directs Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is one of my favourite TV shows.
Great show.
And I kind of thought, oh, that's interesting. So I read the script, and the script was really funny, and I like Peter Strawn, who wrote it. He's a great screenwriter. I read the book, which Toby Young wrote, which it's all based on, and like that, and it kind of felt like a no-brainer. And it was actually before anyone else was cast, so I took the role entirely on the merit of the piece itself. And then suddenly, you know, the megastars started appearing. That was just a bonus.
What was it like working with the dude?
He's brilliant. He is the dude. I mean, there's something, I think he said recently, I am the dude, like Iron Man. He's great. He's really laid back, he's friendly, he's incredibly generous as an actor, but also very focused and professional. And you just have to be as good as you can when he's around, otherwise, he'll just destroy you, because he's so charismatic, But he's a very generous actor. He's into making sure that it's not a sort of grandstanding thing. There's a dialogue going on, and that's the best you can wish for. So, to have my hopes come true with it was brilliant.
That's awesome. So this is based, I guess, on the memoir of Toby.
That's right, yeah.
Was he on the set all the time, just trying to guide you or anything?
He wasn't allowed on the set. He was thrown off the set.
That's what I read, that he was like banned from the set.
Yeah, he got managed for. Toby's lovely, and he's he's got a reputation for being a bit of an idiot because his journalistic style was very sort of like sledgehammer in the day, and so he came on set. It is a film essentially that's based on his life, at least.
Yeah.
But I think he went up to Kirsten and asked her if she'd fallen in love with him yet, and she'd never even met him before. Yeah. And he thought he was making a joke. She thought he was creepy. And he said to Bob, I don't think I can come to set every day and get involved. And Bob said, well, just don't come to set. So we never really saw Toby again until New York, when you could see him in the background of one of the shows.
Oh.
This is my film!
This is my movie. I haven't read the book. How accurate is the book compared to the movie?
Well, the book's very different. I mean, the book is very anecdotal. It's some stories, a lot of stories from Toby's life at that time, cut together with thoughts on philosophy and stuff. It doesn't necessarily lend itself to being a film when you read it. What Peter did was he kind of extrapolated the spirit of it and took some specific events and constructed a movie. So it is very much a dramatization, a comic dramatization of the book.
Okay. Everyone wants me to ask you about Wee Huey.
Wee Huey.
Because I guess they're adapting it to a movie now, The Boys.
Apparently, yeah. I should have had my boys' t-shirt on yesterday. I could have.
He actually brought his comic book.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
Well, Derek, who drew. Of course. I mean, I got an email from someone saying, with a picture of me and a picture of Wee Huey, saying, "What do you think of this?" And I was kind of like, obviously very pleased. I'm a big comic book fan, and I was flattered that Derek had based the character on me. And so I got in contact with him, and he was really pleased. I don't think he ever thought it would be a problem. He saw Spaced, I think, my sitcom from back in the day, Mickey, and sort of drew me from that. Never thinking that I'd ever get any sort of success in America, which I don't know whether to be insulted by or not. But you know, I emailed him and said, "This is cool, man. I'm really excited about this." And then DC, who owned the boys at the time, they don't now. They kind of sent me all these forms to say, "Please sign this and don't sue us." And I was like, I'm not going to sue. I'm flattered. This is great.
Yeah.
So if they do make a movie, I think I'm actually getting a bit old to play Wee Huey now.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of a youngster. I am not.
You're not. Getting older than old. So you and Nick are writing a movie, Paul. Can you tell us about that a little bit?
It's like it's a road movie that's set here in the States, and it's like two British guys who are at Comic-Con who decide to make the journey across the sort of Midwest in an RV and get into all sorts of hilarious scrapes. 5 stars.
Lots of trouble. And, The World's End, I guess that's like the third in your Blood and Ice Cream trilogy.
Yeah.
Why is it Blood and Ice Cream trilogy?
That's just something that came out of the fact that, by coincidence, there was a Cornetto ice cream, which I believe is called a drumstick here, in Shaun of the Dead. Obviously, I fetch one for Ed in the morning, and then in Hot Fuzz we go and buy Cornettos, and the flavour in the first film was strawberry, which is red and white, to match the colours of the film. The one in the second film was blue and white, which also has some, tonal significance to the film. So the third one has to be green and brown because that's the mint chocolate chip. So whatever we do, whatever the film is about, there will be a mint chocolate cornetto in it.
Do you have any idea now, or is it just
Yeah, we have
a
a rough plan out for it, but we don't want to talk about it. It's too early. So.
Okay, cool. Anything you want to tell us about Star Trek coming out?
Only that it's going to be brilliant.
Besides you being in it.
Only what I know, and I actually did get a message from J.J. Abrams yesterday, just sort of all in capital letters, just saying how pleased he was with it. Just sort of done the screening for himself, and was just running around like a crazy child. Very excited. So, and I trust his judgment implicitly, so I think it's going to be great.
From MGM Pictures.
So you're an actress. I would definitely vote for you for Best Supporting Dress.
I'm sorry, I can't really understand your accent.
This is New York, Sydney. Women only date men who are successful.
I'm going to be successful.
And tall.
Based on the true story of a real idiot.
I don't know the meaning of the word fear.
I'm sure there are many words you don't know the meaning of.
He's out of line.
So, the hamster thing that you play in the film, it's a chipmunk. Whatever. Is that gay?
He's out of touch.
Second question, are you gay?
And he's out of control.
Wow! I should record this.
Come on, girls. Let's go see Mr. Maddox.
My God! This is terrible! I didn't know there was a Take Our Daughters to Work day.
Shut up.
This fall,
Everybody thinks I'm an idiot. It works.
There's something very damaged about you.
comes a story of a man who worked his way to the bottom and kept on going. Simon Pegg, Kirsten Dunst, Megan Fox, and Jeff Bridges.
Can I leave Cuba here? He doesn't like Italian food.
Hello, Cuba.
You and me are gonna be proud.
Would you like a little plate?
How to lose friends
Poor Cuba. Where is he now?
and alienate people.
Which leg did you hurt?
This one.